Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 7th, 2022. This is for Leo. Last shuffle for Leo. Okay, Leo, we have deception and we have optimism. Okay, I tell you this right now, usually with deception and optimism they're telling you it's important to be optimistic. So there may be a situation coming up that is something that's trying to take away your happy thoughts. It looks like Leo, you're being tested, okay? Because if there's a deception, the deception and optimism, three of Pentacles and Two of Swords. The deception is that things aren't working out for you, okay? Two of Swords, things aren't working out. I have no control, okay? I have no control of what's working with me. Three of Pentacles, what's coming? I don't know, right? The optimism is knowing. They would say Six of Wands, Leo. If you don't know that you have success, you already won. Don't let anything start telling you that you aren't on the right path here. It looks like that's the deception. Nothing's working with me. Look, nothing works. Eight of Pentacles, I swear, and King of Wands, I don't have what it takes. That's the deception, Leo. The whole day, it looks like things are going to be coming at you that's going to tell you that things aren't working out for you. That you are not balanced, even with the Three of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. That's a deception. Think you're not balanced. Things are not working out for you. Nothing works well with you. I'm not in connection with the universe, with the spirit. I'm not in connection with it. Two of Swords. It's all out of my hands. I can't do anything. Okay, so I have to repeat this because Leo, this is big. Optimism and King of Pentacles and Six of Pentacles. They say be optimistic about your future anyway. Be optimistic about your work anyway. Be optimistic about your potential and the things you've invested in anyway. With the King of Pentacles and Six of Wands, you have success, Leo. But something is going to come up to try to make you feel like you don't. You have to keep going in your direction. It's almost like you stay the course, right? Stay the course. You're moving in the right direction. And that a lot of times you feel like maybe you're not, because it's sometimes a very long, arduous pathway to success, right? And a lot of times you get to a point where there's no bumps in the road, there's nothing. And you're like, well, there's nothing. And I'm going so far and doing all of this. Where is the destination? Where am I going? And they're saying, be optimistic. You're still going on that path. This is the test. This is the part. Are you going to give up? Right? Are you going to stop before you win? I don't think so. Not a Leo. New supportive connections here with justice and death. Things are changing in all of the and the dynamics of all the relationships you're in. All of the changes are to balance things out, Leo. So any connections that you have, the support in your favor, they are changing. But the thing with this change is that it causes you to feel like these changes are to my detriment, right? The thing is that the changes are for the justice energy, which is changing for the better. It's changing to balance things out, balance the scales in your favor, to tip them in your favor. So that's the deception here. The connections, all the stuff that you're doing, maybe you applied for something, you could have been applying for something, or whatever it is, you're making some sort of connection, you're agreeing to something, right? Because justice is here. So this would be like even contracts, even just verbal agreements, deals that you're making or something, or arrangements or applications, right? And it looks like they're changing to balance things out for you. But because of how it balances out, it throws you off. You're like, nothing is working with me, because the old is no more. But you feel like it's out of your control and nothing's working in your favor and all that. And I'm not making anything happen with the King of Wands. You are. Things are working on your behalf. Look, you have a consciousness of lack here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. You may feel like you are lacking direction, but when you're out of your own control, like this is not within your control. This is like things. I mean, it is death and justice. I mean, that is completely out of your control. These things are changing. But the thing with the consciousness of lack, because of that, you may feel like you are going in the wrong direction. Okay? With consciousness of lack and Lovers and Knight of Pentacles. I'm choosing to go in the wrong direction. It's maybe you're feeling like it's taking too long. Like, you know what I mean? I'm working in this direction and nothing is happening for me, and now everything's changed. Now everything's actually delayed even more. And they're saying that you are you need to get out of that mind state. This is what's causing all of this feeling, this deceptive feeling. You got to get out of this mind state, Leo. Just because things are not happening doesn't mean that it's not happening. And that's something that they want you to see. It's hard for you to see the long view as a Knight of Pentacles would see, which with consciousness of lack. It's hard to see things from his perspective. His perspective is, I'm going to get there, but I'm also going to make sure that I maintain. He's very conservative. He's like, if you look at all the knights, almost every knight looks like they just threw some stuff on and took off. He's polished his horse. His horse looks like it went to the salon. You know what I mean? He's all good. Everything's polished. All the jewels on this horse is polished. When he rides at a certain point, stops to make sure he takes care of his investments. He understands that sometimes it takes the long view is so important, and he perseveres, right? And what that looks like is a consciousness of lack. You may feel like I just don't, I just don't see anything coming because it's not happening fast. Don't let that lack mentality ruin a good thing, because things are balancing out for you, Leo. Just know that if there are changes, they're actually changing for the better. You may not see it right away, but don't allow yourself to wallow in this. It's not the deception is that it's out of your control, and it really isn't. It really isn't. What's in your control is to be optimistic that you're still going to win. You set yourself up to win. So don't worry about anything else. Know that when you set yourself up for that, when you go towards something, exert your will towards something, everything works out in your favor, even when it doesn't seem like it. All right? If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.